What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley. I'm a singer-entertainer with more than 20 years experience performing on stages all over the world, and today we have a first of many Patreon requests. This one goes out to Project Norway. It is actually just one song. I believe we were trying to figure out which song of the Shangri-La Frontier should he request, but we sat upon just going, bugger it, let's do all of them. So that's what we're doing. 1 through 4 of the Shangri-La Frontier openings. Here we go. Yes. All right. I'm a hustler, status, only luck free. Yeah, bass. This is my style. Playing broken games all night. Who's the night? Caught the king of sickness. Toxic, but I'm not the patient. I'm giddy vibe of machines. That's common sense and the gimmick. You can make a suicide and don't give it down, baby. Yes. Oh, that change. All right, check it out. Check this out. This change, this tempo change. I want you to check out this, how they hit this halftime. And it seems like it slows down, but the tempo really does stay the same. It just gets cut in half. Check out this tempo. Yes. Such a good tempo change. Yeah. All right, with a slang too. That's awesome. First off, this whole song. The riff, the guitar riff, I'm digging the guitar riff. I love that they're adding in what seems like what is it called? Oh my gosh. Dubstep. So they threw in some dubstep tunes. Man, no, I don't normally spend that time looking for a word, but yay, what is it called? Dysphagia when you forget words? Asphasia, something like that. Anyway, the whole thing is just sounding fantastic. I love that chord, the tempo change. I love the voice. I love the vocals, the rhythm of everything like that. Everything moving so well. Just a really, really cool song. Such a cool song. Let's keep going. Check that out. I'm also big tip of the cap. This is a big thing of mine, and I always point it out whenever I can. When people are singing in a secondary language, it's difficult. As a singer, I grew up. I speak English, and unfortunately, I only know one language. But I've sung in multiple languages, and you've really got to work hard to get, because the vowels that feel foreign for so long, the phrasing of it is so different, and then mix it with the musicality. And now, right here, if you listened a little bit before, it didn't say going to, he said gonna. So little things like that, utilizing the slang, which is just all allows it to stand out and allows the English ear to be able to pick up these words and get into this song, because it's half Japanese and half in English. And I just got a big tip of the cap for doing so well with speaking the English parts. It's a difficult language to learn. I've heard that from tons of my friends who speak multiple languages and have had to learn English. They've said English is the hardest, and I understand, even if it wasn't. Thank you and fantastic job. You do, it sounds great. Tip of the cap to that, because always it's difficult to do. I've done it and it's just difficult. All night thinking for as it was, Yes. Love the phrasing here. Yes, another time they're changing that tempo. Yes. It's just so heavy. I dig that. This is I haven't even said the name of the song. It's called Broken Games. It's by FZMZ. FZMZ or FZMZ. I've never heard of this group. I don't believe I've reacted to this group before. This is my first time checking out Shangri-La Frontier. I've not watched this anime before. I am watching anime over on Patreon. If you care to join me, we've got Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Frieren going right now. But Shangri-La Frontier will eventually be on one of the polls, on one of the lists, and I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. And I'm digging this music. This music is fun. It's heavy. I didn't expect it so heavy with... I'm looking at the drawing. It's like a bird, and I was thinking maybe this would be a little bit like a up-tempo, fun, sort of campy song. But it turns out not at all. This is a heavy, heavy tune, and just the world's gonna be mine. It sounds action-packed, and it excites me for a new series. The voicings are fantastic. I love what they're doing, what they did with the editing in post. I love all the patches they have on their voices. The processing really works. Really works for the type. This electronic feel mixed with hardcore rock. I love the screaming, that really, really great guttural oomph with that deep vocal fry. Really nicely put, really safely placed, and nicely done. I like the layers on it where they have the screaming and then the whispering as well. That's really, really nicely. I love those bits when they layer a voice. The vocals, the singing vocals sound great. The whole piece is just that bass player. If you listen to that bass player, he just has moments of just glory, just these beautiful lead-ins and everything. And he stands out at certain times. It's really nice to listen to. Let's keep going. Hear that? Yes, with the reverb, echo.
What I waited for.
Beautiful voice.
Nothing before, but I'm not bored anymore.
Yes. That's great. That's a high note. We can go. That's really wicked. I mean, that's he's got some high chops, and it really blends nicely because his "we" is in full voice. We can go. Yeah, just like that. And it just really, really just sits really nicely. And I love the reverb put on it. And it has a nice tail there. Real beautifully done.
To the mountain top, not afraid to drop. This world is gonna be mine.
Hear that? This world is gonna be. This world is gonna be. That's not something that is told to people who speak English as a secondary language. It would be very straightforward, going to be, but they utilize the slang, which tip of the cap. That's hard to do. That's hard to know, and to know to do it. That's cool. Awesome. Yes. Nice one. Nice one. That was a great tune. Really nice, heavy feel. Pushed the whole song, just pushed forward. Really, really just gave the whole song a nice arc. Love the difference. I love it when groups utilize tempo changes and they cut in half, and it makes the entire song. It adds layers. It gives us like that beginning heavy part, and then it feels like it slows down, and every time it comes back heavier, and adds another layer, another layer, another layer. Really enjoyed that. We're gonna move on to the next tune, which I believe is coming up right after this one. There we go. Danger, Danger. Same artist. I feel like I kind of talked through that opening there. This is called Danger, Danger by the same artist featuring Icy. Here we go. Yes, again, heavy. Love it. Oh, I love that. Woo! She's got a voice. She's got some lungs on her. Wow. Yes. Oh, I love that. Hold on, let's go back. Listen to that. I love that. They used sound effects of glass shattering to fill a little empty offbeat. Really, really, really unique and creative. I love that. There it is. Oh, great harmonies. Really beautiful. Again, just a heavy guitar riff. Again, more great harmonies. Yes. Yeah. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that bass? Did you hear that bass? Just listen to that bass. We're going to go back and pull that bass part. Oh, that was cool sound. That just filled really nicely. Here we go. That's excellent. Yeah, guitar. Yes. What a great breakdown. Yes. Yes. Oh man, that's epic. I love it. The first tune was nice and heavy. It had that really great EDM, not EDM, sorry, the dubstep in there. Here, another real heavy tune, but leaning to the more poppy side with featuring Icy. Icy, what a beautiful, what a great voice, really fit there. And tip of the cap to the sound engineer. A voice like that could sometimes come across as almost shrill, just really piercing, and it takes someone with good ear to just bring down the proper high end frequencies, which kind of rounds off that tone and gives it a really beautiful placement. And again, it's not that her voice needs any type of changing, anything like that. It's just the placement. And I do this too. Sometimes in my higher voice, the placement gets so forward. If there's too much high end on my EQ, it's gonna come across as shrill, and you're gonna see it in the audience. You'll get that cringe, like, oh, that was too much. You know what I mean? And it's not a fun feeling to get those when you get those looks from the audience. Definitely not. But she does not get that from me. It sounds great. I love the harmonies, the layering. Really, really wonderful job. Let's go on to the next tune, shall we? Here we go. All right. This is Lisa. Nice. I'm sensing a theme here. We're going from like a lot of electronic dance with mixed with heavy metal, and I dig it. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, let's hold on. I want to go back. I want you to listen to the patch that's on the bass and then listen to the bass player. Just really do this lovely run all the way down the neck, all the way into the low, like the basement low. Here he comes. Here it is. He brought that down in the basement. All right. I love the guitars. They're using octaves right there, and it gives a really, really good sound. Octaves, and then they're stereo, so you got the higher in the right and the lower in the left. Cool effect. Bass. All right, before we build up this drop, let me just talk about this voice. I love this voice. I've heard Liza, it's capital SA, so Lisa, I don't know. Lisa, I've heard her before. Really beautiful voice, really nicely placed. There's a youthful quality to it. Really sits nicely within her mask. Her mask would be this entire area right around here. Really, this is where the most resonance, where our sinuses all go all out through here, and it's really resonant. And when she gets into the higher stuff in her register, you could hear it kind of come from the back of her head. And I say these things like it comes from the back of her head, and it sounds resonant here. When you're a singer, you get feelings. You can feel where your sound is resonant the most. So the more in tune you are with your body, the better you can explain it to your vocal coach, and your vocal coach can tell you, right, shift it this way, shift it that way, to perfect that placement, or to allow you to hit higher notes, lower notes, whatever it may be. But hers are definitely, it's very, very nicely brought. Her whole instrument is working. She's really nicely focused into that tone. I really enjoy it. Really nice. It's just seamless. I like the layering. Beautiful harmonies too. Really cool sounding harmonies. Just light enough where it sounds like it's in the background, but it's there. You could hear the overtones with it. It's really nice. Yeah. Double time the music. All right, break down that drums. Yes. I love that. I love that little beat at the end. It was very Stabbing Westward, that very electronic keyboard beat. That was cool. Really dug that. That was Queen by Lisa. Let's keep on going. What do we have next? It's called Frontiers by A-Witch. It's our last one. Yes.
We are the frontiers.
All right.
What you wanna be?
Nice. Wicked. Before that goes into that crazy, I know it's about to be build up and we're going into a drop. I'll rewind it a little bit. This is obviously so new, so different from what the other songs are doing. This has such a big build up and such a big expansion on it. And the beginning, it almost feels like one of the like League of Legends live World Series, World Cup, World Championships of League of Legends. They always have these songs that just pump you up, that make you want to just go for a run or pick things up and put them down. I don't know, do something oh, yeah, and this is what this song is doing for me. So I don't know where we are in the series. I don't know what's going on in the series, but I could only imagine we're at some point where there's like a competition, or we're coming to a head, which would make sense for the last season, the last section of the last season. But what a cool! I love the flow earlier on. I don't know if I can go back and find it, but I love he was working with the paradiddle, and I love the paradiddle. That something like that. I don't know if you could hear that. I hope you did, but just that a nice paradiddle in the vocals and in the rap section just really filled out the entire tune. Sounded really good. Let me see if I found it. No, I think it might have been earlier. Here it is. Yeah, that would be so you got a nice, really cool paradiddle right there that felt really nice and filled out that tune really good. Really smart music making. Smart music making right there. All right, let's keep going. Should be before the drop. Here we go. Love that.
Yeah, he likes it now utopia.
Yes.
震える指かける鳥が軽々しく引くのやめときな戦いごとにレベルアップ逆に失敗いただくレアドロップ Get the guap して即ダッシュほら3、2、1ダッシュ今に見せてあげる全てこれにかけるこの国からあの雲までピックな橋をかける追い求めるフリーダム血を鳴らせばクイーンダム答え求め道を開く What you wanna be
Nice. Wicked.
You know I'll be there 覆すリミット今こそが new beginning
Wicked. What a great tune. What a great tune. As I go into, I'm giving away my next one. I can't believe I'm doing that. Giving away my next song. Guys, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that last tune. I like the rhythm, the flow. I've not listened to that group before. Really a witch, really cool sounding group. I like the mixes, the different blends of music. I like how advanced these groups are when it comes to writing rock songs. They don't repeat the same. It's not basic. It's not 1, 2, 3 chords over and over again really fast and then move to the, I don't know, the fourth, and then go and just come back and then do a weird breakdown and whatever. It's kind of cookie cutter. Here it's interesting chords, interesting chord progressions, interesting movements. It keeps you on your toes. It doesn't just go where you expect it to go. It goes somewhere different, and it makes your ears go, oh. And when hardcore music does that, and hardcore is written smart, it's just, it comes together in a category, in a level all of its own. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed all of it. That was great music, and I'm looking forward to being able to get to watch the actual anime series. I will definitely be putting it on one of my polls coming up shortly on Patreon. So join us over on Patreon. You catch full episodes of all of our anime stuff. We've got Attack on Titan, Frieren, and Jujutsu Kaisen going right now, and more to come as we keep going. I'm not stopping there. Guys, I had a blast with this. I hope you did too. Until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippity flop. Bye, guys.